degrees, they're calling for 20. Woke up to no power. We have left this to the last possible minute, but I'm like totally stoked over how we didn't really do anything. This is like a magic crop, magic homesteader crop. I know there's more right here because I looked at these ones before. Oh my gosh, this is like our biggest potato, I think. I can't believe there's potatoes. Oh my gosh. This is a very surreal, magical. Oh my gosh, that's the biggest one, I think. And these are called Purple Majesty. Oh, there's another huge one. Babe, you should see the size of some of these potatoes. I think it's because they were close to the side, maybe with, you know how there's people that grow them in the fabric bags with the airflow, like we've done with a few other plants. We haven't grown a lot of things, but you can't hear me because the generator's running. Oh, okay, I don't know if that's an onion or a garlic, but we have some of them in here because I randomly planted things and then they never really grew, but I think they're going to grow next week. Over winter, because we've had garlic over winter for us before. Just throw everything into the garden, throw it all in and see what takes. So many little baby ones. You pay a premium for these fancy potatoes at the supermarket. I want to give a shout out to my purple friends in Texas. That's where this wonderful tie-dye came from. Tie-dye yogis. We have known you for a very long time and they have the most amazing tie-dye skills. So when the better weather hits, I will sport my new tie-dye yoga pants. Another big one. I hope they're not frozen. I mean, it is kind of cold at the back in the wood stove now that the wood stove is installed. That's probably was the most challenging thing we did. Chris is just doing the supports up on the roof right now. But we had the toastiest warm sleep last night. It was magical. We've been dreaming about having our own wood heat for so long. Like a proper, and we bought the Escape, the Drolet Escape 1500, and it can do up to 21 to 22 square feet. So we had a roaring fire, first fire last night. Power lasted right through the night. Accidentally, the furnace kicked on the other night, and that takes up too much power, but the electric blankets don't. So it's like a power game right now because we don't have the other power station back. Struggle is real, but I don't think there's anything more satisfying than this. If you're a gamer, I tell ya, it's like Minecraft for 7 Days to Die. Everything is very surreal once you've been a gamer because it's like game theory. You just want to keep leveling up. So we struggled with the buckets of water. And then, you're struggling with the power source. Both games have power sources in them. You struggle with the wood and the clearing of the wood. And then you want to get your stockpile up. And then we finally got the well drilled, which was an expense. We had to wait to do it. And if you're interested, I can break it down, but it cost us $17,000. So $5,000 deposit included a whole bunch of stuff. The most expensive part of drilling a well, to be honest, is the casing, because we had to go through sand, and it's $75 a foot, and we went down 180 feet. So we had about 100 feet of casing, 6-inch casing, and then once we hit rock, we didn't have to have casing anymore, and that's $45 a foot. So thankfully, it wasn't a 300-foot well like some people around here have 300-foot wells through rock, and ours is sand. And if it had been that, it would have been like, I might have had a heart attack. But yeah, little by little, you gather water from the spring. Now we have water at a well. And then the heat, it's been a constant struggle. And this will be our first winter. Our first winter through the property is the plan. And it's mild. I overheat. When you're over 50, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. As long as my core is warm, I'm good. And I think I checked the temperature. It might be 4 degrees Celsius. There's no wind. Babe, you're not going to believe these potatoes. Look at the size of these two. Nice. I've not even finished the purple. This is just the purple. This box is almost full. That's awesome. And there's a few of these stragglers that I had planted up there. And there's a whole bunch of garlic. Amazing. And say hi. Your butt's in the camera.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I'm just saying. Here, look. There's still a few more. I've thrown some whenever they're mushy or they're not good, no good. But I think,
that what these are over here?
Yeah, or they're green. I don't think we're supposed to. There's some kind of, like maybe we can cook half of it. I don't know. We can cook them tonight. But look at all these. People pay premium for a bag of small purple potatoes.
Oh yeah.
Or red potatoes, but purple is different. And the soil isn't really frozen.
Nice.
Like there's a few tiny spots, but I think it's so I think this is the garden. I think we might put some fruit trees here, or fruit trees in the center there, and because we can't plant potatoes here next year.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, because we're gonna expand down and across, we do fruit because we need fruit in behind anyway, because it's gonna be higher. So maybe here, and as we build that way, and then the other crops that we want to throw. Look at that, it's like it never ends.
That's amazing.
Isn't it? Did you get your supports done okay, or?
No, I'm still
working on it?
I'm still doing the shingle.
Oh, okay.
I might have to go to town though. I'm going to run out of that sealant.
Yeah, probably.
So, do you want to come or no?
No, I want to get this done.
All right.
In the truck. Get extra, so just in case. Extra, Joseph. Got it wrong. Oh, there's still more purple. So amazing. What is it when there's like weird little things on the potato? Is that what they call blight? I don't know. I've never done this before.
Hello.
Hey! There's like one potato here that's got some like weird spotty looking stuff on it. I don't know if that's blight. Can you believe this?
Lots of potatoes.
I know. And these ones with the green, I think you cut the green off. Like, I think we can eat them, but we got to cut the green off. Like, the green is no bueno. It's like solanine or something. I can't remember what it's called. The weird thing is, the purple potatoes, you don't get that because you can't tell. So, like, how would you know? How would you know if there's like some sun exposure? Wonder if we'd be able to grow that stuff that the purple yams. All the purple things. Are you gonna take the Polaris?
Yeah.
You gonna get some birds?
Yes.
Rabbits?
May as well do some hunting while I'm driving it.
Yes. You almost got a rabbit this morning. You almost got a rabbit this morning. That would be amazing. Rabbit stew for dinner would be so amazing. This end just didn't do as, like, I didn't do anything different. We just left them alone. Maybe this end of the garden was a baby. And there's tiny bits on some of them, like, I don't know. Or the startings of blight. I keep calling it blight because that's the only thing I can think of. And I have no idea what the hell that looks like. This is so weird. All of them look. So I just did some reading, and it's not blight, it's called scab. Potato scab. Totally fine. You can still eat these. I think we will eat them first, keep them together by themselves. And it's caused by low acidity, and there's a few things you can do to help prevent it. Definitely amend the soil differently. And I read that it's like add lime. And of course we didn't really do much. We lazy gardened our way through this summer. And so yeah, we can totally eat these babies. We just have to clean them. They don't kind of go into the potato, so we'll clean them off, cook them up, and we'll be eating some fresh hash browns and mashed potatoes, I think, for the next little bit, right from our garden. So that's good news. This one is probably the worst of all of them. But the interweebs says we can eat it, and we can eat it. And it just doesn't seem like it's too bad. Some of them definitely need to be cooked right away. So, and Chris is hungry. He's on his way back from the little town northeast of here. He needed to get some more sealant for the roof. I think I'm gonna keep the ones that we can eat separate. I think a lot of these have it. Worse than others. So we'll do the kind of disappointed in this, but oh. But the purple potatoes did really well, so that's good. I'm curious what we actually have a ton of sunchokes. I wonder what those look like. Maybe I'll take up a few sunchokes. So this is Jerusalem artichokes, and I'm gonna dig some up. I know inulin can give you intestinal distress. I know it's a very popular recession kind of food, or I don't know what you'd want to call it, but it's one of the perennials that you plant, and they do end up with kind of like sunflowers at the top. These grew really high, and I just threw the ones that we had from the other garden. I had a few that actually survived, and this is what we got from them, and I don't think you can get rid of them. At least that's everything that I hear. So we will have this perennial forever. So let's see what we got. I think the tubers, so there's going to be small ones, but there's also going to be crazy, oh, here we go, look. Crazy large. Oh. Oh, wow. Holy moly. These really are pretty amazing. And you can't get rid of them. So this is going to be the official Jerusalem artichoke bed, I think. And this is just a hugelkultur. This is like a hugelkultur bed. Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna cook something for you, if you like. I just, we need to make sure that you've got that sealed up pretty decently. Oh wow, here's a nice one. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's starting to rain. For sure. Oh. Just want to check one more thing. I think these are leeks that I planted, leeks and onions. So we might get something out of here. So let's see. Do some of this quick because it's starting to rain. And I don't think these are going to be anything special or nothing. They're just little, I think maybe they're bunching onions too, I don't know. And these ones, they'll still work. These are definitely sad leeks. I'm pretty sure they were leeks. But I'll take small leeks over no leeks. And probably also needing to be thinned, I don't know. Again, this is what happens when you leave your garden and do nothing. Oh yeah, that's a big raindrop. Better than nothing. He's doing the last bits of battening down the hatches. Because there's some wind coming and some rain. Right on. And my sad little gardens. We got something out of them, so that's good. I think the zucchinis were the win. And the Purple Majesty potatoes. Ah. So definitely not blight. It is like potato scab. I don't know which one is which from the purples and stuff, but I'm gonna show a purple to you also. What a beautiful purple potato. Dinner!
Beautiful bird.
He's a wet one, or she. Oh wow, so beautiful. I heard the nice shot, babe. See, I'm like, and I'm not driving. When I'm driving, you get them. I'm a good luck charm.
You are.
Raspberry Lane. Always giving us birds. So it is a balmy 16 degrees. They're calling for 20. and we had woke up to no power. So batteries are all now charged. And it's t-shirt weather. And we're taking advantage. We're taking advantage, right?
Absolutely.
We're taking advantage of the t-shirt weather and getting a few more things done before the snow really comes. Chris has to do a couple more things. He has to put bracer straps up there, but we are in love with the furnace, and he is, as you can see, burning stuff, burning all our cardboards and papers and things. But it really is t-shirt weather. It's going to be a warm Halloween for the kids. This hasn't been this warm in a while. I don't remember the last Halloween where kids didn't have to bundle up. I don't think we're getting any trick-or-treaters because we're in the middle of nowhere. And anyhow, I have been doing some gardening chores this morning, and I might try and move the fruit trees today. Maybe. We'll see. But this, we do actually have to move. We've moved over some appliances that we had in another area when we first started. We do have to move some appliances. Chris brought them over last night. And we have one Shelter Logic that we're going to move over and then keep everything in there. And I think that's where we're going to temporarily put wood. We do have wood piles in several places. Right here also. We're going to have to start chopping some wood because we like the fire nice and hot. But it'll give us something temporary until we build a woodshed. Bless you. Bless you. This comes out. And all right, look at all the flies. See, I don't know if you can see that, but like, and we still have some inside. And this is just the power for the cabin. And look at them. Look at, they're insane. We have fly sticky stuff everywhere. One of the neighbors said they're called cluster flies. I don't know what the deal is. It's like they're dormant when it's cold, and then when the warmth comes out, they get a little nuts. And I don't know how they, I don't know. We have these little spots where they do come in. They come in through the door too. This is our Starlink, which I've moved around a few times and it works amazing. The thing about the Starlink though, in the wintertime, there's a heater, and I think it takes, when it's cold, like it has to heat up. If there's snow, you got to keep snow off of it. The power is pretty low. You can't find the information online, so you'd actually have to have a battery that shows you. And I think it's about 65 watts standard. So we use the sleep mode to conserve power at night, but when it powers back on, if it's cold, it needs to warm up, and I think it goes up to about 150 watts maybe. And then our water pump heater that's inside the pipe takes about it's inside that pipe there into the ground, and then it's down 5 feet. But it takes about 150 watts as well. And then the well pump, I have discovered, it doesn't do anything power-wise when you're not running the water. But it's about 1,000 watts, I'd say. And then with the surge, like if you're running the water constantly, it takes quite a bit of power. That's the hydrant. That's our well. The guys did a great job. We're very pleased. And then if the power goes out and then you want the well to go back on, it surges like a huge power surge also. So there's a few power things that we're discovering that hopefully once the second set of solar panels, that'll be 4 panels, so 1,200 watts, also in parallel. And that hopefully will give us the power gap that we need so we don't keep losing power in the middle of the night. Actually, last night the power went off. I think I checked it at 4 a.m. and then we still had like 1-2% on the batteries, and then the power went out I think at 6 a.m. The struggle with the power is real.